going on, people? I just got done taking that drug test. Wasn't relatively far compared to the other job. It's not relatively far where I live. I requested a 2 p.m. to 10 p.m. shift, which is great because then I can just maybe rest for a little bit, go home for rest for 30 minutes, get up. Well, no, I won't do that. I'll rest when I get home. I'll get home hopefully around 11, leave around 1:30, and I'll get there at 2, maybe 1:45, because I'm not far at all. And I'm hoping to work too, because she was like, we'll give you a call when something opens up. Like I said, afternoon. She said that she had afternoon available, but I was like, I don't know how long I'm gonna wait to work, because I'm a little fed up with just working this crappy part-time job. But one message I wanna convey, anybody listening, I don't know how much people that watch me believe in God or what your faith is, but if you want your life to get better, one thing you have to do is when things get tough, and I do this myself now, when things get tough, don't resort to sin immediately. Do what you can to fight sin, because you want to stay faithful. If you believe in God, you want to stay faithful to God no matter how tough life gets. It's just almost like if you're married and life is getting tough and you step out on your wife. When you made a vow, you'll stay faithful. You made a vow in front of that jack-legged preacher that officiated your wedding. You want to stay faithful to your wife. So if you love God, stay loyal. Don't resort to anything that angers the Holy Spirit when things get a little tough. Now, that, and I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna see on Tubi if I can watch any free Hayden Panettiere movies. Because as y'all know, that was my childhood celebrity crush at 14. That was my last one. I didn't have any crushes after 15. I thought it was a little creepy to be in high school having crushes on celebrities that don't know who you are. But I only liked her as an adult, as a teen. The way she looked as a teen, that's what I like. Like, she looks nothing like the remember the Titans. Remember the Titans? She played Cheryl Yost. She looks nothing like the actor on Bring It On, All or Nothing. I didn't even know that was her. But when I typed in that, when I saw the cast on Wikipedia, I was like, this is her? And I never watched anything she did under the age of maybe 13. But I was 14 at the time. But yo, I'm gonna watch a movie, pay homage to her. I just gotta, and I don't care if it's from when I was a kid or after my crush, I don't care, I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna see if Tiger Cruise is available for free. Tiger Cruise, Racing Stripes, I don't care. Whatever I can find, get my hands on, I want to watch. Because she was the best. Shoot, if Heroes is free on my phone or on TV, I watch Heroes or Nashville. Because, man, guys, that really caught me off guard yesterday. I think one of my subscribers said she may have, maybe she was sacrificed by the Illuminati. That's a possibility. Maybe. Possibility. See, you know you lived a good life when people come to the conclusions that maybe you were a Hollywood sacrifice. But what I don't want to hear relating to her death, because then I'll have to take back, like, okay, I was a fan as a kid, but let's just say hypothetically, I just have this maybe speculation that maybe she took her own life. What I said about Jason Arday, would that apply to her as well? Well, yeah, because that's a person, and it's like unaliving yourself is just throwing in the towel. Like right now, I'm not really happy how things are going, but I'm gonna get through them, and then I'm gonna laugh about it one day. Like practically, like almost everything. But you can't just give up when things get tough. That's what life is. Life is a whole lot of abstract words. It's just a whole lot of things, guys. If you ask somebody what life is, it's just abstract words combined. It's abstract words on one big planet. That's all it is. And it's to see, it's basically like a test. How long can you endure this? But it's good to know she has fans. Cause I was looking at the comments on Wake Up Call. You had some tribute pouring out. You had some people. They remember that song. Like I remember Wake Up Call and her song on Tiger Cruise. Cause she really didn't really have like a solo career. She really didn't venture into singing like she should have. I mean, when she was younger. But I never watched Nashville. But she should have went into singing. But then again, she was trying to, if she were to get into singing, then she would have had to compete with the likes of all the popular artists around that time. And I'm sorry, I want to just say this really quickly before I end this video. I was watching wrestling one day, and Mr. McMahon had his iPod on. Mr. Eric Bischoff, he was on trial to see if he was going to get fired or not. And Mr. McMahon was listening to his iPod. He was like, hey, I didn't hear a word what you said. I'm listening to this Ashley Simpson album, and man, she sucks. I was like, can you imagine her, Hayden Panettiere, competing with Christina Aguilera or Ashley or Jessica Simpson? What's some pop stars back then? Not really Britney Spears. Y'all remember Britney Spears? That's where she cut her hair off. She shaved all her head off. 2006. Man, I may listen to some. I'm gonna watch some of her movies, and I'm gonna listen to some 06 hits. Call it a day.